The Great Market Scam. How global elites and foreign powers are rigging your money. SEC exposes China-linked pump and dump. This is not a normal scandal. What you are about to hear is not a coincidence. It is not just another financial crime. And it is definitely not an isolated incident. This is a window into how modern markets are weaponized. This week, the US SEC quietly confirmed what many investors have suspected for years: that foreign-linked networks, including China-connected market manipulation rings, have been running coordinated pump-and-dump operations inside Western stock and crypto markets. Not on small penny stocks alone, not just meme coins, but inside real exchanges, real platforms, real retirement portfolios. This means your savings, your pension, your investments are no longer protected by fair markets. They are swimming inside a battlefield, and most people don't even know a war is happening. Today, we expose how pump and dump networks actually work, why China-linked financial manipulation matters geopolitically, how AI, bots, influencers, and fake news now move markets, why retail investors are always the last ones out, and how to protect yourself before the next engineered crash. This is not financial advice. This is financial survival. Let's begin. What pump and dump really means in 2026. Most people think pump and dump is simple. A group buys cheap, they hype it. Price goes up, they dump. Retail loses. That's the old version. The new version is industrial scale. Today's pump and dump operations involve AI trading bots, Telegram and Discord armies, fake influencer campaigns, deepfake CEOs, coordinated media leaks, spoofing and wash trading, offshore shell companies, cross-border financial warfare. This is not teenagers on Reddit. This is organized financial engineering. And the SEC finally admitted that some of these operations are linked to foreign networks with ties to China. Not because China is evil, but because finance is now a weapon of state power, just like cyber attacks, just like industrial espionage, just like currency wars. Markets are no longer free markets. They are battlefields for capital control. Why China-linked manipulation matters, the geopolitical layer. This isn't about racism. This isn't about nationalism. This is about strategy. China is locked in a long-term financial Cold War with the West, not with bombs, with supply chains, currency influence, debt leverage, tech dominance, capital markets infiltration. When foreign-linked actors manipulate Western markets, they achieve several goals. 1. They destabilize trust in Western financial systems. 2. They profit from volatility. They help create. 3. They drain wealth from retail investors. 4. They test regulatory weaknesses. 5. They learn how to weaponize financial infrastructure. 6. They gather behavioral data on how Western investors panic. 7. They build capital war chests for future moves. This is economic warfare without bullets. And you, the normal investor, are standing in the middle of it. How the modern pump and dump machine works. Here is the actual pipeline used today. Phase 1, accumulation, quiet. A network quietly accumulates. Small cap stocks, low liquidity crypto, thinly traded ETFs, illiquid commodities, they use, bots, offshore accounts, layered buying, multiple jurisdictions, fake retail accounts. Phase 2, narrative injection. Then the story is injected. AI breakthrough, China partnership, government contract leak, short squeeze coming, institutional adoption rumor, BlackRock is buying, ETF approval leak, insider info, fake news spreads faster than truth. Phase 3, influencer amplification. Paid influencers, anonymous X accounts, TikTok traders, YouTubers chasing views, they all repeat the narrative. Not because they're evil, because engagement pays. Fear plus greed, clicks. Phase 4, liquidity. Trap retail piles in, the charts look bullish. Volume explodes, indicators confirm. Media picks it up, mainstream headlines follow. This is the liquidity trap. Phase 5, the dump, while retail buys. Smart money exits, slowly, carefully, using layered sell walls. Price collapses, retail becomes the bag holder. Why regulators are losing control. The SEC cracking down is important, but here's the uncomfortable truth. They are already behind. Markets move in milliseconds. Regulation moves in years. AI trading bots operate faster than human supervision. Cross-border finance moves faster than legal jurisdiction. Crypto operates outside traditional enforcement. Influencer markets spread faster than fact-checking. By the time the SEC arrests anyone, the money is gone. The network has dissolved. The accounts are emptied. The shell companies vanish. The operators reappear under new names. This is financial whack-a-mole. Why this matters to you personally? This is not about geopolitics in theory. This is about your pension, savings, crypto portfolio, stock investments, ETFs, retirement plans, long-term security. Every manipulated market event transfers wealth upward, extracts liquidity from retail, increases volatility, destroys trust, fuels panic cycles, justifies future regulation and control, pushes people into dependency on managed systems. Every crash creates fear. Every fear justifies control. Every control removes freedom. This is how financial freedom dies quietly. The coming stage, AI market warfare. The next phase is not human, it is algorithmic warfare. AI systems, now, front-run sentiment, detect retail panic, exploit emotional trading, create synthetic volume, generate fake narratives, amplify viral fear, trigger cascading liquidations, weaponize news cycles. The market no longer reflects reality. It reflects engineered psychology. You are trading inside a simulation built to extract your behavior. How to protect yourself. Realistic, not fantasy. No one can beat the market, but you can stop being the victim. Survival rules for 2026 plus. Avoid chasing viral pumps. Avoid Telegram pump groups. Avoid anonymous insider tips. Reduce leverage. Reduce overtrading. Diversify assets. Hold some hard assets. Understand liquidity. Zoom out in time horizons. Assume markets are manipulated. Assume narratives are engineered. Protect capital before chasing gains. Focus on asymmetric risk. Think long-term, not dopamine trading. The goal is not to get rich fast. The goal is to not get poor fast. This is a warning, not fear. The SEC crackdown is not good news. It is a signal. It means the financial battlefield is now visible. And once it's visible, the war is already advanced. You are not trading in markets anymore. You are navigating a system of power, influence, deception, and extraction, and the only real edge you have is awareness. Because in rigged systems, the first people to wake up are the last ones to lose everything. Stay awake. Stay aware. This is Felix. See you next time.